Today, I'm going to be reviewing and celebrating an American hero who picked this Jack Daniel's Hero Selection single barrel, barrel-proof rye. Let's get into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Brad's Bourbon Reviews. I'm Brad, and today I was sent this bottle from a, I think, current military member. I don't like to say, especially with military stuff, who hooked me up with these bottles, but I know you watch the videos, so if you would like to tag yourself or comment in the videos that it was you, please feel free, because I would like to give you credit, but I also respect that some people don't want that. So I don't blow up anyone's spot on the videos, but you know who you are. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So this is a Jack Daniel's Hero Selection, and what I understand is that these are available exclusively on military bases, and when they get someone to do the barrel pick, they are always either current or former military, and the idea is that these are then distributed to the on-base liquor stores, and I had expressed the fact that I want them. I'm not former military myself. My grandfather served in the Air Force. I will always advocate for stuff like this, but anytime that they are, doing something for the military, I will always advocate for it because I think it's important to celebrate the people who put their lives on the line for our freedom. This is no exception, and I really wanted one of these. From what I can tell, the juice itself is not really anything special outside of a barrel proof and it being a single barrel. There was a rumor that these were coming from the Coy Hill warehouse, and you can tell just by looking at the label here that is not the case. This is Barrel House 113. Barrel House 8 is the Coy Hill warehouse. So this is not from Coy Hill itself, but this was chosen by a gentleman named Melvin Keebler, which is the name on the dog tags here, which is why I wanted one of these. I'm a big Jack Daniel's fan, and I like to have as many cool and unique special bottles from Jack Daniel's as I can. And yeah, you can see here it's got the Army Exchange tag so people don't steal it on here. So this comes in at 137 proof on the dot. I really enjoy Jack Daniel's ryes. I feel like they're one of my favorite ryes in the industry. They have the bonded rye, which I'm a huge fan of, and the single barrel proofs are usually pretty good. But this is going to be fun for me to do just so I can try another single barrel rye and see if there's any difference between this one and obviously it's a pick, so it's going to be someone's personal palate preference, but see if there's anything difference between the Hero Select and the regular barrel proof rye. Let's get into a Glen. Let's see what we feel about it. 137 is wild. This is going to be mad spicy, I have a feeling. All right, let's give it a nosing. Let's see how we feel. The color on that is just absolutely beautiful. It's almost into a red. Oh, wow. You know what's funny? That does smell like my Coy Hill. Yeah. That literally smells like a rye version of this Coy Hill. My Coy Hill is 125 proof. This is 137 proof. There's a cinnamon note on the nose here. And there's sweet oak, but soggy sweet oak. There's anise, a licorice note. I don't know how to say that word. It smells like diet root beer. This is a very interesting and complex nose. And I just remembered, too, that it's 137 proof, and there is 0 ethanol burn on the nose on this. I get 0 burn. This reminds me, this is a really good winter rye whiskey. There's vanilla in here, but not vanilla vanilla frosting. It's like vanilla bean. If you've ever taken an actual vanilla bean out and smelled the vanilla bean, it's what it smells like. Almost like vanilla extract. All right, let's give it a mouthing. Let's see how we feel. Whew. That rye spice hit hard. Wow. That drinks every proof point of 137 proof. I'm gonna need a second. I've been drinking a lot of lower proof stuff during this recording session here. This is the highest one I'm gonna do today, and that really just punched me in the face. Everything I've done has been 90 to 101, so jumping up that high of a proof point is interesting. The main thing I'm getting on the palate is licorice. It's a sweet licorice with barrel and vanilla, and that vanilla bean note carries over. Jack Daniel's rye is my favorite rye. So I'm committing to that. I think they make the best rye whiskeys out there. And everyone's going to say the Michter's Toasted Rye. I'm sure that's fantastic, but I don't know if it's as good as this. This, for being as high proof of it is. Now I'm on my second. Obviously, the first one kicked me in the face quite a bit, but it's the first high proof pour of the day. It really kicked me in the face, but the tingling of the rye spice is just that's one thing I'm really starting to like about rye whiskeys. Yeah, man, that is really solid. That vanilla note is just beautiful. Man, that is really interesting. There's no fruit on the nose here or the palate. It's darker. It's fantastic. I mean, this is really solid rye whiskey. If all ryes tasted like this, I would probably be a rye drinker. But they do not. This is an exceptional rye. So if you can ever get your hands on one of these hero selections, you should do it just to help support the military. B, you're going to, at least in this scenario, this person has a really, really exceptional palate if this was his pick. So shout out again to Melvin Keebler, crushing it with this pick. And if you happen to stumble across this, Melvin, please comment down below. I would love to give you kudos for your picking prowess, because you did a really, really good job with that. That is the review. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know if you've ever tried one of these. Let me know if you've ever tried the single barrel proof rye. Let me know what you think. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, cheers. A big thank you to all the Patreon supporters you see on screen right now.